What you saying? Little divvy. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are on the stationary flat plane. This song goes out to all you natural girls. You know who you are. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. Took a deep breath and he blew on the clouds, blew them away, and heaven and earth he built. It took him just 6 days. It took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural girl. With natural curves. Sent a letter to Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. Work for days and toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves, that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. You're an actual girl. And your veil, it will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. Someone send a message to my father up above and Tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause you're a natural girl. An actual girl. I'll climb the walls, climb the highest steeple. At the top of my voice, I sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one above. 'Cause you're a natural girl. You're an actual girl. Write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name. It's written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Dun 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 dun. Where's my music window? What you got? No. Go on then, because I messed this up the other day. Let's play it. See if I can get the bridge. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. The finger. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Sugar Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her. Dang it! Again. Oh, I'm dreading the bridge now. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Mr. Taste the moonshine, there's a teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Sugar Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Oh, itchy chin. I hear her voice in the morning, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling, woohoo, that I should have been home yesterday. The top of my scale. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Sugar Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. Well, kind of. It got ponchified. Do you know what it is? For the first time I've ever seen it, I don't think I've noticed it before, but the microphone's got like blue flashing light in it. I keep seeing it from the corner of my eye through the foam in the microphone. It's put me off. Right, where am I? What's up with your gorgeous little face? Eh? Where you been? In the garden? Pardon me. I made Korean barbecue chicken tonight. Oh, it was delicious. I think I like it more than the beef. Oh. Fingers work. There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. Fingers. And it's been the ruin of many poor boy. I said, God, I know. Said, I know I'm wrong. Well, my mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. And my father was a gambling man. Sit down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drum. In New Orleans, oh mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Oh, spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Well, I got one foot on the platform, the other foot is on that train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, I got one foot on the platform, other foot is on that train. No, steady well. Have I just sung this? Well, I got one foot on the platform, the other foot is on that train, and I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Fingers. Say, God, I know. Said, I know I'm one. What's wrong? Does that that fingernail near cutting it? I think it does, you know. I don't know how many clippers there. Tell me today. Go on a date. Yeah. Alright, let's sing One for God. This one goes out to our Heavenly Father. Fingers wet. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Look way down the river, what do you think I see? See a band of angels coming after me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Look down yonder, Gabriel, put your feet on the land and see. Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpets till you've heard from me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Meet me, Jesus, meet me up in the air. If these wings don't fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave that can hold the baby Jesus down. There ain't no grave that can hold his spirit down. Meet me, mother and father, meet me down the road. Mama, don't you know I'll be there when I check my load. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. I bent down the river of Jordan, I buried my knees in the sand, and I hollered hallelujah. I saw his promised lands. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Thank you, Father. Right, I'll put the microphone out of the way. I can't even see out. It's just a big microphone in my face. I don't want it that far away though. That's about right, I reckon. Alright, right. Let's put that back. Hello, Spaniel. I know what you want. I know what you came back for with your gorgeous floppy ears. I know what you want. You want one of these biscuits, don't you? You want a biscuit? Does Marlo want a biscuit? You want a biscuit? Yeah, you want a biscuit? Oh. Oops. You got it? Go on then. Let me bring that microphone around just a little bit. There we go, just above my head. Testing. Can you hear me at the back? Right, close the music window. And let me just post this stream whilst I remember. Forgot the other day. G2G Poncho. Home. Live. Let me just post the stream. Pause. Forgot the other. Pause. Reverb, Peter. Cop. No, not paste. Oh, that's done it, hasn't it? Oh. Reload the screen. Oh, that's alright. I thought I'd done it on the stream page. Copy. Twitter. Post. Nut job. You're up. The mail doesn't matter. Kind of fun. Look at the pictures again. Dingbats. It really kills me when people don't realize, unless they're just trolls. Read what it says, Sylvia. Oh, you got one follower. You brand new account. Have I already blocked you? Maybe that's what it is. Right, okay. 1 second. Home. Yeah. Get off. There we go. There we go. That's better. Let me bring that microphone just a little bit to my side so I can see the screen. There we go. Right. Everything's ready to go. Skulls. Come here. No, I can't see that screen. Dink. Why is that so big? There we go. Can we see that at home? 1 second, I didn't check the OBS. Yes, you can. Okay, microphone. Yeah, okay. Every single day, I look at the human skeleton because it proves to me two things. A, who the liars are, and B, that God exists. It came in that order. I could see the liars. And then when you see the creation itself and understand you are a living, biomechanical, computing image of God. And it's a special revelation for those who see the kingdom of heaven. And you realise you're at the centre of all things. If there is a universe, and there isn't, it's heaven, earth and hell. I think it works in that order. God created two of everything. That's why we sing to the children. The animals went on 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah. Are you following me? So if the animals went on 2 by 2, then so did we. Boys and girls is what we're saying. Once you can tell the difference, which is males have got bigger faces, look. You can visually see the difference, right? The eyes of a woman are set lower and closer together. Men's are further apart, higher up and rectangular in shape. Women's are rounded and close set. Men have bigger noses, men have bigger teeth, men have wider dental arches to match far apart eyes, a square jaw to match them too. A woman has a sloping jaw and a pointed chin to match a narrow dental arch and close set eyes. She has a flat 5 head, whereas a man has a sloping 4 head. The widest part on a woman's face is in the hairline. The widest part on a man's face is underneath the eyes, the male cheekbones. Excerpts of copyrighted material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission from or payment to a copyright holder. We stopped right there on this Amit. Oh, it looks a bit like a Jezebel, doesn't it? Just stick a beard on it. Oh, I didn't say hello to you all. Let me come over and say hello. Good evening, everybody. How you all doing? Who was first in? Traverse National. Jen Summerfield came second. How you doing? Trini came third. Carol came fourth. Luke came fifth. Kyle came sixth. Out in a boat. How you all doing? Many blessings to all of you. Rachel's here too. Hello, Rachel. Question: I read information regarding this on Telegram with sites like Forensic Anthropology, and they are so mean to me. Welcome to the club. They posted my pic, my settings, calling me a man. What's the deal? Well, it's pretty simple. The world's full of trolls. This world full of people that are not here to make this subject as valid as it actually is, because it's forensics. When you got some douchebag on the other end of a computer just skull checking everything and doing it wrong and calling it right, well, if you follow them people, it's not my fault. It's really not. I taught you the right way to do it. I've taught you how to do it on video. I taught everyone how to do it. 50-50 the picture. Get a 50-50 picture. And when you bring them skulls in, only one can fit. Every time. When you match the picture to the ratio, it's a skull check. That's why I urge everyone to learn to do this for yourself. What they want to do is, imagine, right, like this. You're brand new to the topic. You've just found a load of information. You've gone to wherever it is, Telefox, what's it called? Telegram, whatever. You've gone there, and straight away, someone's reversed what you know to be true. And because you're new to it, you're like, oh, it's a load of crap. They're saying I'm a man. When, if you're a real person, whether you're a boy or a girl, and they're saying the opposite, you're going to think it's absolute tosh because you know exactly what you are. And it's going to put some people off. It's not going to put all people off. Anybody who's interested in the truth is going to search. And it's the same with all subjects. I urge you to search and research. Go down the rabbit holes. But whatever you do, make sure you go down this one. Because it ends them all. Some of those Bigfoot ones, UFO ones, that people go down it and they never come back. Bye! Living in Predator's world. All that stuff. It's just to ruin new people's aspirations of this subject. Like I said, if you learn it properly from someone who's telling you this truthfully, you've got nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. You know what you are. Don't even bother worrying if they wrong skull check you. That's why my gate and my face is up there, just to screw them all up. There's nothing they can do about it. I was created by God, knitted together in my mother's womb by His Holy Spirit. And there's nothing they can do about it. They want to be like us. They've done all this to change themselves. This woman has done all this to fool the world that she's a he and a cardinal of Poland or wherever we are, Bosnia. But at the end of the day, they want to be just like you and I, normal. That's the impression I get from all of this. And because this was done without consent, and if they have validated it themselves and gone through and gone against all the children of God lying to us all, then that must be why they hate us, because they thought they were doing the right thing and come to realize they've done the wrong. But Jesus said everyone's able of repentance, but it's only going to be natural people, I feel, that truly repent. These people, I don't know if they're sorry. I can't tell you anything about the personal lives. All I can judge you is the skeleton. It's forensics. It's nothing personal. I'm looking at your skeleton. And as far as I'm concerned, because I've covered 20,000 celebrities, well, I've done more, way more than that, but I haven't got all the pictures because they didn't all have gates. So I've done so many that at this point, I'm not going to find a real person. Unless they start churning out new ones now to make naturals famous, which it's not going to happen because that's totally against the system I'm living in. To let natural people influence the world again. Instead of sick people. The things they show us, the things they laugh about, the things they mock. And it's all, on the final curtain lifts, you're going to realise the joke, the final last laugh is on you. Because you didn't realise the kingdom of God existed. They told you about it, but they made you disbelieve in it with evolution. the theory of gravity, the theory of space, planets. Is just everything they did was it had a satanic root at the bottom of it. That satanic root is to remove God from your soul, from your mind, from your heart, your soul, whatever you want to call it, the spirit, to remove that holiness that God blessed you with from you. They can't in reality, because Jesus died for you and said, let them know that they know not what they do, Father. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Let them know this. I know it. I understand it now. Before, it didn't make any sense to me. Now it does. Now I've studied this subject. Changes everything. Hello, Tubbs. Oh, hello, Mel. How you doing? My only word of advice is take it with a pinch of salt, whatever to do. If you're a real natural person, you've got nothing to worry about. You've got the seal of God upon you. Understand? I love my Heavenly Father. This one pretends to love the Heavenly Father, when in fact it's a girl in disguise. It looks like fat. Oh, it really does. Look at the state of that face. It looks weird, doesn't it? It looks strange. It looks like George Rousher a bit. It still looks like the Jezebel as well. Stick a beard on it. Ain't got the wonky eye though. Let's go back. Images. So all the world's cardinals, it doesn't matter which country I go to, I'm going to see the letter M in the foreheads lot. There's a big letter M. Do you see it? Dial M for Masons. They control everything. The religion, the books, the Holy Bible, the King James Version is copyrighted to the English Crown. Do you understand this? However many different variations and translations there has been of that book, the core truth is that God exists. And the message that he left you is all around you. His essence is in all of us. Only some people choose the dark side instead of the right side. It's just like the Star Wars movies. The Star Wars movie is basically the Bible. Use the Force, Luke. Good and bad. Inherently, you know there is evil in this world, but you deny that Satan exists. These people don't. These people adore him and worship him, whilst wearing what should be the robes of God himself. The devil in disguise, the wolf in sheep's clothing, the fish hat. Look at the fish hat. It's a mitre, Peter. It's a fish hat. I know what it is. It's the Dogon hat. Dogon. No God. Backwards. No matter what spells they've done like this, it doesn't matter. Because your heart is still with God. You understand? You've been fooled into thinking that these people, these little women, look, this is meant to be the choice of God on earth. Do you really think that God would choose a woman pretending to be a man to be the Pope on earth? You have got to be kidding me. It's like when they tell me God saw the gold and the gold was good. I'm just like, you're having a laugh. Hello, Anna Susan. How you doing, darling? You're having a laugh. I don't wear any crucifixes. I don't worship any pictures. I've given up all my false idols. Mark Knopfler. I used to listen to Mark Knopfler every day. And now I'm just like, you're a liar. I gave him hundreds of my pounds of working money when I was working for his albums. And if I'd known it, the deceit that was behind Mark Knopfler, I wouldn't have given him a penny. I probably wouldn't have liked the music. The music still does resonate a little bit with me because I loved music. Now, it's not the same when listening to music, especially when you hear lyrics that are mocking you. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. It really grinds me gears, knowing that they're mocking me in songs and films, and in religion, of course. And they're mocking me. Just the sheer fact that I discovered God is a miracle. People say, yeah, prove a miracle. I found God, that is a miracle. And then you realise what a miracle the world is. But you've got to understand the miraculous God that thought of it all before you. Thought of everything. Smells, sounds, colours, spectrums, you name it. He did it first. I could sit and talk about God for hours, I really could. But some people are just turned off by it, you know. Oh, he believes the Bible. I don't believe the Bible. I didn't need the book. Oh, he needs a pope. I don't have a pope. Didn't need a pope to know that God existed. I came to that realization from knowing that I am not spinning. He gave me 6 senses. 5 that we know of and the magic one. I like to call it the Holy Spirit, not the 6th sense. It's the Holy Spirit that blesses you upon recognising you are the 5th element, like in the movie. The world is an amazing place. It's just been monetized and carved up by a bunch of bankers. And when the whole world realizes that you are hoodwinked and bamboozled by these mystics, they call themselves mystics, the elites, they call themselves elites. There is only one elite, it's God. And that's it. End of story. You name yourselves after him. Give yourself the same attributes as him. Power mongering. We've got nuclear bombs and we destroy the whole world. Propaganda. Terrorizing people's minds. The sheeps. These people do not have your interests at heart. They carry around hats showing you who they belong to. The no-God people. And the no-God people have a God. It's called Satan. They just don't tell you that. Because if you knew it was that and it was publicly open with it, I mean proper public, not the way to do it with hand signs and all that, but I mean properly, openly, we are all Satanists. And they wouldn't be the Pope. They wouldn't be the President. They wouldn't be the Prime Minister. They wouldn't be the footballers. And the DJs. And the discus throwers. And the javelin throwers. And the runners. And the swimmers. This is going to be... Oh, maybe we might get him because he does wear... Look at their bandy legs. This one's got... inward pointing, almost got a deep valgus on that one, but that one's how I expect it to look, like John Wayne. Like he's got off an horse, like getting on a motorbike. Get off your horse and drink your milk. I see the arch perfectly. This one, because of the valgus, it's got a bit valgus in these that I'm seeing. That's not shape. It's still woman, widest at the hips, pear-shaped lot, short arms, both of them lot. Both of them. If they had balls, they wouldn't even be able to reach their balls, look. The pair of them would not be able to reach their balls if they had them. They can barely wipe their own backsides, look. Right, let's get a picture of her face. We'll take that as your 50-50. She's got quite a wide face for a woman, but it is a regional difference. Okay, in certain parts of the countries around the world, certain peoples have slightly wider eyes than in male and female than other Caucasian people or Asian people in particular, because they have the smallest faces. They are really petite, aren't they? The Asians, the Chinese, the Japanese, most of them are really small. And with that, you get a much smaller face. It doesn't change the dimensions of your skeleton, though. You will be born a woman, you're a woman. If you're born a man, you're a man. There were no chemicals in the womb that can turn a girl into a boy. Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing surgeries, would they? They'd only do surgeries on normal people. I wouldn't see mastectomy scars on Mel Gibson. Let's have a quick look. Mel Gibson. Topless. I didn't press this. Wait. 1 second. I have got a save filter on, yeah. I'm just going to check. Oh, there we go. It's okay. And the picture I'm looking for came straight up. I like this one. It really shows how narrow a chest is, the sloping shoulders of a woman. I had such a good conversation today. I was at Mally's, my friends, and I was giving him the video of the fight that I recorded in the street, because we all know each other, and the people that was fighting, I knew them. So I give him the video. There were 4 people sat at the table, and this is how much this has progressed, right? 4 people sat at the table. Usually, when I go in there, loads of people just, you can see them just, please don't start talking. Please don't start telling me, I don't want to know. It's not real. None of it's real. You're off your head. All the crazy nonsense that I get. You need locking up, all the rest of it. Today when I went in, all 4 of them knew. All 4 of them knew about, they didn't all know the same things, but they all knew parts of the truth. They knew about the quack scenes. They knew about the towers. They knew about this. They knew about that. They've all got a name for certain people. One of them at the table was clued into some of what they were talking about, but had no idea about the flip-flops. And then I just opened up my book straight away, started going through it. Within 1 minute, 60 seconds, and he's an old friend, he could tell the difference between a man and woman walking in 60 seconds, just showing him a few pictures. 60 seconds later, he knew the distance in eyes and teeth. And then I started showing him real quick celebrities, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. And he could see it, because everyone sat at the table was agreeing with me. Yeah. Mally was saying, yeah, that's a bloke, not a woman. Craig was saying, yeah, that's a woman, not a man. And he was going, how can you see it? He said, like he just showed you. So for the first time in a long time, I don't know when I've been in the company of so many open minds before like that in my real life. I was sat with 4 people who could all... 6-7 years ago when I discovered this, I was crazy just for knowing the flat earth by these people. But now 6 years on, they all understand the world's flat. They all understand they ain't quite got the flip-flops yet. When you do, Mally, when you do get it, Liverpool will be out the window. You can no longer support these football teams knowing that the women. And it's hard to believe, but Mel Gibson's a woman. Gibson. Son and man code. Jesus referred to himself as the Son of Man. Okay? Not Yahushua, not Yahweh, not God. He referred to himself as the Son of Man. They put it in all the codes. Mel Gibson, Pamela Anderson, Jack Nicholson, Dwayne Johnson, Boris Johnson. And then the man code, Sarah Silverman, Stan Boardman, Carol Vorderman. It's the Son and Man code. Why? Because they're mocking Christ. Mel Gibson has got the wonkiest nips. They're worse than Bruce Lee's. They are worse than Bruce Lee's nipples. You see, God created man and women slightly differently. They're very similar. When we look at the basic skeleton of a man and woman, we're very similar. There are these just distinct markers once you know them. Men have got bigger faces. Once you learn this, it's a game changer. The hardest ones to see are the women being men. I've got to tell you, the FTMs. It drove me mad. Because I could see the women being
men, the men being women. I could see that. This one was much harder for me to work out until I started seeing the egg-shaped skull, the close-set rounded eyes, the small narrow dental arches, all the markers that I give you. Then when you can see skulls, the skeleton, man and woman, to the normal person, if you just showed them they wouldn't know male from female, particularly if you only showed them one of them. They wouldn't know a male from a female skeleton. They'd just know it was a human skeleton. But when you know the difference, especially this beautiful queue line of you women that give this beautiful archway, bowed legs, because you pass babies through this section, that's why it's wider. It's shorter. The body's shorter. Men have longer legs, I agree, but the body's just as long. And their hands hang 60% of the body, almost, to knee scratching length. Women's are nowhere near. Because you don't have to cover up your ghoulies. Mel Gibson has got the wonkiest nips. And remember, bearing in mind, this is a 1970s, 80s sex symbol for women. She was the Tom Jones of the movies. Women taking the knickers off and that. For this pretty boy look. Look how narrow that chin is. Look how small the mouth is. Look how deep the philtrum is on the top lip, the Cupid's bow. The close set eyes. The high set ears. An Adam's raisin implant that's off to the left, look. And I know there's loads of women out there saying, you're crazy. No, I'm not. That ain't a dad bod. That's a mum. Look, because the hips don't lie. That right there is a chicken nom nom nom. Right there, that's a big old chicken nom nom. Mel spat out some kids. They might do surrogacy as well. But I think a lot of these mothers carry children. Look at that letter M in Mel Gibson's forehead. Do you see it? Dial M for Masons. Mel Gibson got drunk and spat a load of truth out and nearly got blacklisted from Hollywood and everything. But he's still there because they allow hair to say these things. As long as there's hatred among natural people, that's what Satan wants. For us all to be at war with each other over the pettiest things. The way you speak, the food you eat, the colour of your skin, all these petty arguments that make us nothing like God, more like Satan. This is why Jesus said, ye shall be like gods, knowing good and evil. And you know when you're being evil and nasty. And God's going to bring up all these moments. When you sit at that table with God and he prepares that table for you, he's going to bring up all of these moments and he's going to question you about them. For the people that died long before all this came out, 20 years ago, I think they're all safe. I do. Jesus said, forgive them, Father. They didn't know the earth was flat. They didn't know that Bigfoot wasn't real and UFOs don't exist and space isn't real and nuclear bombs are fake and dinosaurs never roamed the earth. They never knew any of this stuff like we do. We don't have that safety cushion that they have. And the people who we've told, they certainly don't have that safety cushion because they were told the truth and ignored it. They were brought the truth by somebody who loves them, me, you, whoever it was. You took that truth to them and they mocked you and they scoffed you. But today, that's the first time in ages that my spirits have been truly. I came out of Mally's just lifted, absolutely lifted I was. And you can tell I'm in a good mood, right? Because 4 people today all had bearings back towards God, even though none of them. And Mally's got the biggest bearing because he's known the air slap for as long as I have. He's known about the flip flops for as long as I have. But his bearing still isn't pointing towards God yet. That's how sinister this life is. This lie that they've told us. Life. Hello, Ryan. How you doing, mate? Many blessings to you. To all of you, by the way. In honesty, I knew it was going to happen eventually. And it's going to happen to all the people, the closest people you and I know. These were not... I suppose Mally is a close friend because I've known him 30 odd years. We've known each other. We go back to teenagers, me and Mally. So I knew eventually everyone's going to come around. They are. This is a release of the information. Putin demanded it in 2001, and since then, Zeitgeist and the other films that come out, they've been slowly releasing the truth to you. It's the final countdown. They've been telling us for years. Yeah, Mel's breast looks smaller on one side. It's asymmetrical. Like the eyes yesterday. Look at this. This is what was ragging me earlier on. Timothy Alberino. No, take me home. Take me there. So, the skull and bones. One eye is smaller than this one. Just the way a woman's face is lower set. This is showing me that half of the face is male with a big, wide open, rectangular shaped eye socket versus a smaller, rounded eye socket of a woman, lower set. Just like I've shown you in these pictures. Oh, there. The woman's eyes are lower set. So what they're showing me is half a male skull and half a female skull combined. Skull and bones, 322. So then I put my things on there, and it shows you, look, the female skull shows over the male one. What they're doing, what they're showing us in the pirate Skull and Bones. The male femur versus the female femur is also there, showing half of the leg. Skull and gates looks right there. Someone actually did it in that picture and blended them, as you can see. Took the full male skull look and the full female skull, vice versa. So there it is showing you it, and right here is Shannon Doherty. This is a picture that I didn't make this picture. This picture was just out there on the internet. I was just looking at Shannon Doherty, and this came up, right? In this meme, whoever made it is actually telling you, look, skull and bones, alright, it's the other way around. This one's the low set eye instead of that one, but you can see the asymmetrical eyes. That's exactly what we're looking at, asymmetrical eyes. Asymmetrical thighs. Thighs. But you can see it right there, right? There's no denying it. And this one we found yesterday, right? I can't remember who it was. I think it was one of Trini's requests. Look how asymmetrical that one is. It's a big triangle look. It's a big face. It's a large skull with a big face. It's a large skull with a big face. It's a smaller skull with a smaller face. God makes it simple to see. He created male and female in his own image. Male and female created he them. Once you understand the difference in the size of a male skull over a female, all this nonsense of different size skulls, look at them. The male has a bigger face in every nation. End of story. The African woman does have wider eyes usually than a European woman, but the skull size is still the same, right? They want to argue ratios with you when there are only two, male and female. It doesn't matter about this one because I can't remember what it would be named under this one. Skulls. Let me just put skulls. See what comes up. Like this one. As if it's not going to come up. I know what I can do. Take me home. Take me there. Why can't I post? Which one's post? Is that post? Yeah. Skulls. Oh, actually, it might just be in the ads file. I think it is actually. Skulls. Oh, there it is. Variation. I wonder if that would have found it. Oh, I can't bother. I'll just put it up there now. Regional variations. There you go. And now we can look at that. There you go. So this is 5. What we got? We got African black, South African black, American white, South African white, and Japanese skulls. Males and females. Females at the top, males at the bottom. Distinctly, the males are bigger faces, right? You might argue that women from America or South Africa have wider eyes than the Japanese, and it's variable. That's your regional variation. But it doesn't change this ratio of the smaller skull and the egg-shaped face. It doesn't change it. When looking at celebrities, you'll soon discover that faces just don't look right. There's something wrong with this person's eyes. Look. There's no gates. We'll go to walking. See if we can get the Cardinal of Poland, Croatia, wherever she's from. It's not just Croatia. It's the Archbishop of Canterbury. It's in the Congo. It's in South America. It's in North America. It's all around the world. They have to take the jobs that influence people's minds. That might be him there. Can't see it. It's under robes. This is a problem with these priests. They wear robes. It's like to hide the fact that they are women. You can't see the big asses. You can't see the legs crossing over. Sometimes you can. Most of the time you can't. Yeah, it's not happening. It's a woman, final answer. Short arms, etc. We saw it when he was stood next to Pope. Dial M in the Masons. But there's no gates, so it's not happening. We're out of here. Next. Eva Longoria. I do believe this one's on the list. I'll check the back file quickly. 1 second. Actually, will Twitter be quicker than searching my back file? Probably will. Paste. Eva Longoria. Search. I'll be surprised if he's not there. We found his doodah. There you go. Yeah, he's already been done. There's his doodah lot. Eva Longoria. When was that posted? 3 years ago, look. Yeah. It's a man. Final answer. Eva Longoria's on the list. Next. Zajelka Reiner. There we go. Got no picture. Images. It's not promising when you don't have pictures. No gates. Start with your pinched face. There it is. I can see Charlie Veitch. I'm literally seeing Charlie Veitch there. Zajelka Reiner walking. Yeah, it's not happening. Yeah, it's not happening. Let's go back. It's a woman's face. Final answer. Soft. No Adam's apple. Pink lips. Soft eyes. Screaming woman at me. Small hands by the look of it. We're done. It's not happening. Next. Felicity Huffman. Well, what do we tell you about the Son of Man code? Looks like Jackie Onassis. Oh, the other one. The Son of Man code. It's what Jesus referred to himself as. They love to put man in the name and tell you that you're actually looking at a man. You'll huff when you find out it's a man. A Huffman. And it is a man, look. Male neck. Huge square neck. Large, pointed back, low set ears in line with the mouth look. The eyes, I'd worked onto them, but the brow bone's still there and kicking, look, on each side. What they do is they shave down this piece on the man there. They try and shave this down. But remember, you can only go so deep on the shaving. After so long, you're going to hit marrow inside the bone. So it's going to have to be just millimeters off it. But it does make a difference. It really does. It fooled me for many years looking at... he looks like the one who came out laughing when all the children got killed. Remember when Robbie, what's his name? Look, Robbie Parker. Looks like Robbie Parker. I know it's not. It's just that long face. Every time I see that long face. Is that what Robbie Parker looks like now? Oh, she's gone bald, hasn't she? Adam's raisin implant. Absolutely no jaw. Rounded eye sockets, look. Flat forehead. That'll be a dial M, I'm telling you now. Let's have a quick look. Oh. Life hasn't been very kind to me lately. Well, if you haven't seen this video, this was a mass shooting. And before he realised the cameras were on, he came out smiling and giggling and then went into this... and I don't know how more people didn't wake up to it, but if your child has just been done in a mass shooting, you're not going to be smiling for any camera at any point in the near future. Would you be smiling for a while? Back when I first began all of this, crisis actors is what they call them, trying to remove liberties, as they do, in the name of peace. I mean, who teaches a child to do that? It's not by chance. Why is this one pointing with one finger? Why is this one doing devil horns? There were lots of pictures like this. Look at the deep set rectangular eyes on this one. Look at the open eyes on that one. Look at the strong neck of a man right there. The much wider face, look, the narrow face there. Nothing can be further from the truth. And then they're all sat here with Obama, lot, laughing at the old world. But Obama was a good one. No, none of them are good ones. If any of them are good, God will show us. God will show us. If it turns out Trump is actually a really good person and fighting against all the evil in the world and revealing it all in repentance, well, God will make that plain and clear. Otherwise, I consider everything with clear and present danger. Yeah, I'm not going to hell. You had me. Up until the age of 40, you had me. I was sucker punched. I was a monkey on a spinning ball. I wanted to go to planets made of diamonds, cannabis, and live rich. You're kidding me. It's just daydream world. You should be happy with life that God gave you, and we're not. And the reason is because these people get all the luxuries and lavish lifestyles that people dream about having. Fame, fortune, becoming a band, a singer, a magician. And it's all a fake dream. You can never get to become a president, a magician, or whatever. You can never do any of these things. And it's all because you were created in the image of God, and your mindset doesn't work in an evil way like this. It's evil. What they're doing to us is evil. To pretend there was a load of kids in a shooting is evil. To pretend that the Earth's a ball is evil. To pretend dinosaurs. Tell children about big fake dinosaurs. It breaks me heart. It really does that we lie to children on a daily basis. We are practically as in the days of Noah. All we got to do now is try splicing animals with people. And that'll be it. The kingdom will be rocked. He said he's going to melt the mountains. I can't wait to see that. That'll be amazing. Whatever it is that mankind has to jump, get over, get past, hurdle over, whatever it is, most of the world can't even see there's a hurdle. They can't even see it because I suppose that hurdle is their own ego, innit? It is though, innit? It's their own ego. And they're so far down these rabbit holes that these people have created. Ball Earth rabbit hole, space rabbit hole. Everything's a rabbit hole. This world is not a nice place. It's a wonderful, miraculous world, don't get me wrong, but it's not a nice place because of the liars that are doing this to us. They made the world this way and they're happy with it. You know why? Because they're the ones flying around in private jets wearing $2,000 suits and $2,000 shoes and all the rest of it. It's like the Charlie Chaplin movie when he says, "You, the people, have the power to make this world great and free again." Yes, we do. The kingdom of heaven lies within you. Tell me, in heaven, do you think God charges rent? In heaven, do you think there is money at all? Do you think there are any bankers in heaven? That's the question. And you know the answer. You innately know this answer. And until we let it be done on earth as it is in heaven, you haven't got over that hurdle, have you? None of us have. The world is going to go through a massive tribulation, a change, whatever you want to call it. And you better have God as your moral compass. You better have him as a moral compass. Because Satan, when he gets released, is going to tell abundance of lies. He's going to work miracles. People are going to think he's Jesus. But to us, we'll just see it's a flip-flop pretending to be Jesus, right? Who was it who said any technology that's never been seen before would be regarded as magic or miraculous to the unknowing watcher? And I studied that all my life, you know, that practice of surprising people with something they're not ready for. And they think it's a trick. They think I'm a real magician. They literally think I can do magic. And I used to kind of get off on it a bit. Sometimes I used to wind them right up. Especially if you get 2 or 3 on the trot that just devastate them. They just can't work out anything and they're just left dumbstruck by you. And that's what it's going to be like for most of the people in this world when these bring out their flying saucers or whatever they've got planned to fool mankind. That final failure of mankind. There's going to be some 7-foot Palladians coming with blonde hair and blue eyes from Pleiadios, and they're going to be treated as gods, and they're going to do miracles and all. Oh my gosh. The world ain't ready for the truth, is it? But today, I was in a room with people in agreement, and the only person who didn't know about this subject was sat there dumbstruck, asking me, where can I learn more about it? My channel, here. Turn off your TV. That's what I tell most of the people I meet. Turn off your TV for a week and watch or study this subject or any of the subjects I teach you about. Study any of them for a week. Turn off your telly, go research some stuff, and see if you can find the answers, because the answers I found don't correspond with the answers I was given. That I'm spinning. No, I'm not. I'm stationary. That I live on a ball. No, I'm not. I'm on a plane, a flat plane surrounded by level water, living in a big, big pond. The distance to the sun is 93 million miles. You can't even see 1,000 miles, let alone 93 million. Talk wet. Arthur C. Clarke, another monster from the past. He invented satellites, did Arthur C. Clarke. AC, Antichrist. So we're looking at this person. Who is this person? Felicity Huffman. Have I done this person? Check. Back file. Copy. Paste. Where's my search? I ain't got it out. H's file. There we go. Let it search. So, Huffman. It's definitely a dude. Final answer. He reminds me of... not Sarah Jessica Horseface, the one out of Jurassic Park. Can't remember his name. There he is, Felicity Huffman. Already done it. You know, all you got to do is go to Twitter and put in the name Huffman. It should come up. You might have to put in Felicity, I don't know. Bink, 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 bink. Oh, it's not coming up. Maybe I have to put the full name in. Oh my gosh. Felicity Huffman. There you go. No, it's still not coming up. Yeah. Laura Dern, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is. That's the one. Felicity Huffman and Sun Code. I can't bother to type the other stuff in. You know what you're looking at. You should do by now. If you don't, get off my page. Right, Huffman, already been done. Next. If you look at this though, look how small that face is. William someone. Let's get rid of that and begin the next one. Nico Pullock is, well, it doesn't even tell me what he is. He's a rally RC 600 horsepower rally champion. Best drivers in the world. Is this here Nico Pullock? It is. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Can you see it yet? Can you see the 5 head? The high set ears, the sloping jawline of a woman. That is a woman. No Adam's apple. Sloping shoulders. Pink bottom lip. Let's go gate shopping. I don't think he's there though. I've just got a feeling. Oh. No. There. No. No. It's all about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. Da, 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 da. Walking. Oh, we might have him, maybe, if we're lucky. No, that's not him. He's not even the right colour. Yeah, we're done. Next. I told you I think we're going to have to start doing all the celebrities, but I'll just carve up the inspection. We'll still do requests, but we'll go back and do all the old ones that we've already done. But I'll make them into video shorts and just highlights. It says highlights on this screen here. Where is it? No, that one. Yeah, highlight. Create a video highlight, so I can do an investigation, then snip it out, name it, and post it. I think that's what we'll do. So we get to go back and do all the old ones again. But this time, I've got 20,000 individual videos to make. There's another 6 years of my life gone. Right, okay. Anna Kovac. Anika Kovac. Your girlfriend gives you away. Instantaneous egghead. If that's the... it might be the daughter. I don't know. It might be son and daughter. It might be husband and wife. But that is a woman till the cows come home. There is no way on this earth with them teeth that small, those eyes that close, those ears that... yeah, we're done. It's a woman, final answer. This is a man. Look at the size of his neck. Look at the square shoulders. Today at Mally's was real good. The new guy, Paul, who I've known all my life as well. I think I was in care with Paul. I've known him all my life, and I showed him Tom Hardy's sloping shoulders. He went, I've got sloping shoulders. I went, really? Mally, pull your shirt back. Mally pulled his shirt back. Craig, pull your shirt back. I pulled my poncho down. All three of us had level shoulders. Show us yours. Level shoulders. Nothing like a slope. Comparing, again, a grown-ass man, a real bio man, comparing himself to an FTM. The amount of women that compare themselves to MTFs is unreal. It breaks my heart, ladies. It really does. That you're comparing your own beauty, your God-given beauty, to the divine male. That's not a divine male, by the way. It's a screwed-up male. I don't care what anyone says. Images. Untouched. Your temple has to be untouched when you meet God. It says no tattoos either. I'm really lucky I don't have tattoos. Right. I don't know who this is. It might be the daughter. No, I don't think it is. Oh, I think it might be the daughter, actually. Yeah, this is the husband. The wife, sorry. The difference in the legs, look. Archie Diamond leg, look. Straight legs. Big feet as well. Is that him there? Is that him? Holy moly, he's a big fella, isn't he? Look at these. These are probably bio males, look. Staring at another bloke's ass. Phew, give him one. Not today, mate. You're not on the list. There's that egghead again. Who is that? That's got to be the daughter, surely. Oh, no. Oh, it might be. Oh, I don't know. That kind of does look like father and daughter. It doesn't look like a couple, does it? Whoever it is, it's an absolute egghead. Absolute female skull. There's no denying it. That right there is a man, look. Look at the square head. Look at the block. The cannonball. Widest. Just below the eyes, look. Large. Low set. Pointed back ears. Huge cheekbones. Short sloping forward. And look how buried into the skull those eyes are. Buried, I say. Hidden in bat caves. You hear me? It's a dude. Final. What's wrong with you? You look like you're in the sniper division. Oh, this is the boyfriend, is it? It could be the boyfriend. He's got a weird looking face. He looks like someone. It's the added on jaw, the bolt on jaw that's doing it. Oh, for the life of me, I can't think who it looks like, but it looks like somebody. I want to say Sean William Scott, but it's not Sean William Scott. It's someone else. Right, face on this dude. Again with the egghead. I'm going to need that, but bigger. Like that, but squarer. I've been to that one. I'll tell you what, let's go back. Oh no, there isn't any. Oh, no, it's the same one. Do you know what? I think I might have to take that one. Not that one. That one then. We'll take that one as your 50-50. It's pretty close. Bit small, but we'll take it. Right, gate shopping. Back up we go. I wasn't paying attention. There's one. There's two. Perfect male gate. Is that 3? It is. 4 with the airport one. I'll go back and get it in a second. I just need one more. Oh, is he Miss... He won Miss World? He won Miss... Did he really? He won Miss World. Look at the length of that arm. Look at this one in the background. Look at that diamond. He's got a P-E-N-I-S. Hello, handsome. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful. Who's that? Who's there? Someone there? Who's that? He's not walking there, is he? No. There. Gotcha. Oh, it's the wrong angle. I've got that one. I've got that one. Yeah, no. Right, we'll just take 4 then. We'll take that one. Let's have out the image. 2. And there was another one here, wasn't there, that I saw? Where is it? Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, there it is. That's the one. That makes my 5th. Or my 4th. One of the others. And then this one. And that's it. 4. 4 will do it. Just need your face. I'll take that one. Save image. And about me, the man! Did you say hello? I wasn't paying attention. Did you say hello when you come in? Oh, you didn't. Oh, you did. I'm sorry, Annabelle. I missed it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You know what I'm like when I get my head into these investigations. Right. Where am I? We're done. Did I take that picture? I did. Well, goodbye. Next. Jacob Mayer. No picture, no write-up, no nothing. 2006. What's that? 20 years old nearly? Yeah, I got images. Yep, it's not happening. You got no chance. Do. I ain't even got a write-up. Unless that's who you wanted there. Jacob Mayer. Little Women. Yeah, it's not happening. See you later. Next. Jacob Mayer. Oh, I had the wrong person. Spelled it wrong. That'll be why. Actor. That looks a bit satanic, doesn't it, there? Images. Emmerdale? Is it Emmerdale? That's him in Emmerdale. Really? This is the same person here. Oh, so it is. He's got more tattoos there, though. Is it really? No, that's not the right person, is it? Oh, you're winding me up. Right, this ain't happening either. Oh, hang on. Jacob Mayer. There. I have already got this clip, though. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. It's Saturday night. Nana's got her baps out. Arms akimbo. Fake muscles. This just looks so weird. Is he going to have a baby? Right, face. Oh, beautiful eyes. Soft, close set, chocolatey eyes. Beautiful pink lips. Cupid's bow. Small mouth. Add a chin implant. 50-50 me. I like that one out of the lot. That one's not bad, but too small. No, we'll go with that one. Even though it's small. If you've got gates, we'll go with that one. We're going gate shopping with Jacob Mayer. Mayer, 2 first names. Oh, we're done. See you later. Don't you do it, Peter. Why are you typing walking in? You know what's going to happen. You're just going to waste 20 seconds of your life. There, it's gone, look. Peter, there's 20 seconds of your life. Gone. Guess what? There's another 20 seconds of your life. Gone. Talking about yourself. Losing 20 seconds of your life. Next. Martina Novosecki hasn't even got... Oh, maybe that's who you meant there. No, hasn't even... Novosel. No, that is the one that we're looking at. Right, we'll go from there. 5,000 followers. I doubt it. I ain't even got a write-up. You're joking. You're having a laugh. I'm not even bothering. Oh, hang on. Anti Todoric, Instagram, LinkedIn, Martin Novacell. Well, we just looked at Martin. That didn't happen. This one ain't going to happen. Instagram. Yeah, we're out of here. Next. Marcia Cross. I think I've done Marcia. MC 33 Father. Copy. They love to tell you in the names. They love to put Shimatria in there. Right, searching. Whilst it searches, we'll have a quick look at this ginger monster. Oh, we're done. Look at that shark face. Look at them clavicles. Psst, this is your captain speaking. We're coming in for landing. Look at them plane wings. And we're done. That face there is end of, right? How many porn stars look like that? Stormy Daniels, Brittany Andrews, her, forgive me, her father. Before I was a div. It's a man, rectangle shaped eyes, massive wide cheekbones. It's an absolute block for a face. Male trachea. It's a big old dirty ginger man with boobs. What more do you want me to say? I know it's there. That's why I'm not rushing this one. Marcia Cross. There it is. Do you know what? It's that picture I've used to skull check him as well. Let me just check. Marcia Cross. Marcia Cross. See, it's not showing. I should have seen him by now. Searching my page, my picture should come up first every time, and it doesn't. It's still not fixed. Elon's partially gave me my search back. Thanks, Elon. Partially. I still don't have it. Before, I used to be able to put my name in and go straight to the picture. It might be different for you guys. You're probably not ghost banned and searched and crossed. Marcia Cross. I'm going to repost it, seeing as it's missing Elon. Marcia Cross. Done. Next. Udo Jurgens, who I do believe we've already done. So look. Jurgens. Udo Jurgens. Paste. Udo, as above, so below. As above, so below. We've only just done this one as well, recently. I've done this. It's still in my mind. This picture, I'm sure I used that as the 50-50, or one of them like that. Look at that. That is a prize-winning melon. Right there. I could get my movie projector and show a movie on that forehead. 5-head. Let's go back. And there it is, Udo Jurgens, and it was that other picture. We're done. Pay attention in class. Next, Bruno Sundov. Have we done Bruno? Gonna check. Making me do repeats. Well, starting tomorrow, well, maybe Monday. Starting tomorrow or Monday, we're going to do all repeats. And we're going to make, I'm going to do highlighted videos. And some of them videos are going to be less than 60 seconds long. Because that's how fast it takes to transvestigate when you've been trained properly. Udo Jurgens, definitely done you. Oh, no, I was meant to be looking for this one. Bruno Sundov. So, yeah. Another 6 years you got to put them with me for. Well, to go right back through all the old faces that I've done and make videos about them now. And I'll bet you any money, 6 years from now, I've still got the most videos and memes on the internet. Tosses. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Bruno, it's not happening. Right, Bruno, I think you've not been done. We're going to have a look. There you go. She's got a seal of approval that she's a big bitch. What do you reckon her shoe is? Her shoe's got to be at least, what, 15? It's ridiculous. It's bigger than basketball. Scary ass women. State of that. Right. Bruno Sondov, what's the back file saying? It's still working on it. It's not there. It would have found it by now. Right, Bruno. I'm going to need your face, though. That one will do. It's a bit small. Close set eyes, small mouth, pink lips, deep philtrum, Cupid's bow, tiny high set ears. No Adam's apple look, no track. For such a big man, wouldn't you expect a gargantuan of an apple there? A Granny Smith. I'd expect to see a Granny Smith in there. I think I'll take that as your 50-50. Unless you got a close-up. No, we'll take that one. We don't even know if we've got gates for it yet. Let's have a look. She got booty. That looks like a woman in a dress, doesn't it? What man's ass looks like that? It looks like a woman in a dress right there to me. Let's go back. That face looks familiar. I can't think of what it looks like. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies. Tell me lies. We're out of pictures. This ain't happening. Walking. Oh, maybe one there. It's no good to me. Nah, it's no good to me. Oh, unless that's her. Is it really? That looks more like her, though. No, I think it is that one. That's a full mince out of that one, look. Arms akimbo. This one, arms akimbo, look. What? Tell me why the T-shirts look like dresses, look. They spread like the hem of a woman's dress, look. They would be micro mini skirts, wouldn't they, above the moo-moo line. Oh, we're done. Yeah, see you later. Next. Berenice Marlowe. I believe this one's on the list. Look at those deep set eyes. Look at the size of that lion's smile. We're going live to Grimsby. Bruno Sundov. Definitely not there. Next. Paste. Berenice Marlowe. I do believe this one's already here. The name rings a bell. The face doesn't, but the name does. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Somebody call the Terminator, will ya? Sarah Connor's in drag. Sarah Connor is in drag. It reminds me of Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor, shoulders. Look at the size of this. As if not a single fella in the world noticed Sarah Connor's shoulders. Look at the state of them bad boys. And the Adam's apple scar under the neck, look. The trachea scar. Look at them. Bolt on shoulders, look. Hulk shoulders. Flat, long, what, you reckon? 10-inch clavicles? Bigger than mine, they are. Images. We'll get a big picture of him. That's not big enough. That's better. Look at the state of them shoulders. And boof. Can you see it yet? Do they jump off the page? That one looks like it's The Walking Dead. It looks like it's got up after an heroin party and wants another blast. That's what it looks like. There he is, Berenice Marlowe. I knew I'd done him. Just double check. Yep, that's him. Berenice Marlowe. That's a dude. Look at the state of those kneecaps. Look at the size of... Hello? Wildlife and fisheries. We're done. Berenice Marlowe is on the list. Next. Matthias Ream. Now you've got me here. I don't even know this name, but I'm going to check because I have had German students over the years ask me for people in Germany. Sprachen Sie Deutsch? I've seen Sting. I don't drink coffee, I take tea, my dear. I like my toast done on one side. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Tell me, who's got the eyes like piss holes in the snow? Who's got the big male eyes? Who's got the wider smile? Who's got the stronger jawline? Who's got the longer neck? That must be the daughter, sure. Son. Mother and son. It's always backwards. Look at that. Ha, 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 ha. Can you see the demon face with the horns? Look at the horns coming out of the top. You see some right scary stuff in male kneecaps. Right. He also looks like... He reminds me of Francis Rossi from Status Quo. I'm seeing someone else as well. No, I'm still seeing Sting. Especially when he did... What's that one where he's singing about the schoolgirl and he's a teacher? Don't stand so close to me. That's a dirty pedo song. I don't care what anyone says. Came up on me thinking the other day. I was watching it. Don't stand so close to me. And I was listening and it said the other girls in class, someone's about to teach me. And I thought, is he dressed as a teacher and this is a girl flirting with him? And it, sure enough, there it was. Inverted flip-flop pedo subliminal sex marker. Left, right, and centre. Do you know what? He reminds me of someone I know, and I've just remembered who it is. That's pretty scary. Well, if you are a woman, I'm going to out you, that's for sure. Just like I did Amanda. Every breath you take is about stalking. Is it really? Oh yeah, maybe it is, yeah. The neck. Look at this dude here. I'll take that as your 50-50. Let's go gate shopping with Matthias. Backfire, what's he saying? Is no such match. That if I have done him, then there's no gates. Let's have a look. Oh, just remember the Bible's. Oh no, he's not winking. I thought he was winking. Wow, that looks like. Is it Gabby Logan? I'm seeing. I don't know who it is. I saw it for a second. All right, let's continue. We're out of pictures. Oh, don't you dare get rid of that name, Peter. You're putting walking. Walking. Oh, there's one. Oh, I love it when they put a lovely full mince on their album covers for me to find. Lovely. Oh. Is that you from the rear? I don't know who that is, but it's a woman. Alex Welkers. What happened? I don't know who that is, but it's a mincer. See, that's the beauty of God's work. It's instantly identifiable. No beating around the bush. Right, I've got one gate. I'll take it. Don't stand so close to me. I've got that song in my head now. Helen Fisher. I do believe this one's on the list as well. The name rings a bell. I'm going to check the back file. Paste. Whilst it searches, we shall go to pictures. He reminds me of not Nelly Furtado. Who's the other one? Anastasia. I'm not in love. Set me free. It's another one with a voice, isn't it? Now I can hear it straight away. Like Britney Spears. How baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? I better not be a ding dong. Ooh, I thought that was a ding dong showing. Helen Fisher, it's been done, really. Let's see if Twitter can find it before. Don't stand so close to me. There's nothing coming up. I got nothing coming up, but Twitter isn't always honest with me. Backfile. Helen Fisher, still not coming up. Searching. Right, whilst it searches, we'll have a look at Helen. We're done. That's a man. Final answer. Look at the size of that blockhead. It's huge. The face is not pushed down. It's spread wide. Huge dental arch. Square jaw. Broad shoulders. Yeah, that's a dude. Fancies himself a bit there, doesn't he? I'll take that unless I've already done you. We'll find out in a second. What's the back file saying? Nothing matches my requirements. There can't be any gates then. If the name rings a bell, you see. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong. Helen Fisher, does he do children's books as well by the look of it? Like David Walliams. Oh my God, have you seen David Walliams' books? Freak show. Wait till God gets his hands on you, he's going to throttle you. David Walliams books. Bearing in mind, this person is on the X Factor and all that. The Demon Dentist. That's not what I'm looking for. You know it's not. The Awful Auntie. No. Rat Burger. Gangster Granny. No. None of them. You know what I'm looking for. Where is it, you dirty nonce? There's what I'm looking for. The Boy in the Dress. Really? What, for children, yeah? The Boy in the Dress. This woman, it's not a man, it's a woman. It's a freaky woman with all sorts of sick, perverted thoughts running through its mind. Loves to put them out there on television, doesn't it? Is now on the bookshelves and bookstores for children. I mean, there's nothing new under the sun. All of our books were just the same, I guess. But now it's not hidden. You know, now it's encouraging. Delinquency is the only word I could use, really. Mental illness, it's promoting it. They want to blur the lines on everything, you see. That you can't tell the Earth's flat. They've blurred the lines, made it a ball. You can't tell that space doesn't exist. It's actually heaven. You can't tell. They've blurred the lines. And now they've blurred the lines between women and men. And you can no longer tell whether you're looking at a man or a woman. Well, we can, but the general populace, without a clue, can't tell. Like Paul today. I can't stop talking about Paul. I was so happy with him. He saw it straight away. He did. And he was like, you've knocked me well. I said, yeah. These people have been, Mally, Craig and others have been listening to it for ages. And they're still not on the same page I'm on. Not even in the same book, because they're saying they haven't found God yet, but it will happen. But for the first time in a long time, I was sat in a room with Mally was my proper friend, Craig and Paul and the other guy, just people I've known in my life, you know, not stayed friends with. And to have them all see it and know it when they see it and be able to tell the difference in a man and woman's face is just outstanding. I did it, didn't I, God? That was me, all me, God. And now Craig and Paul and I don't know who the other guy was at Mally's, but the four of them, well, they know, but they, especially Paul and the other guy who didn't know me at all, they're going to go and research the subject. They're going to tell people about this subject and the flat earth and other subjects that come with this. And then that's going to go back to people I've already spoke about my old friends. And then maybe they will mock and scoff the first couple. But when it keeps coming, another one of your friends is a flat earther, another one of your friends know God's real, another one knows that they're all flip-flops, then your friends and family are going to be shaking their heads, won't they? There'll be great wailing in their hearts, I hope, that they feel sorry for what they've done. Because that's only the part of it affecting other people in this world. It's how this world has affected you as a person. Someone posted a meme the other day. It said, who you were during Scamvid is who you are in real life. And I think that was quite a true meme. Some of these people, but just over that Scamvid, the way they treated people, let alone the flat earth and that, but the way they spoke to people and treated people, stopped them from going shopping and all the rest of it. It's what Satan's minions do. They turn on each other. God's children don't turn on each other because they don't do these things. They don't act like this. It's like my hero said, you will know them by their fruits, Peter. And I do. And I do. I know them by the skeletons as well now. It's the greatest rabbit hole you can ever go down. Because this rabbit hole, you come out the other side of it. Others you don't come out of, you just stay in there. I'm so happy that I found this subject, otherwise I'd be down flat earth for 12 years now, wasting my life, talking to flip-flops, getting no closer to God. God took these people away from me so that I could learn about him in peace and be sure of my choices from here on in about him. That's why God removed these people, these sodomites, godless. They are godless sodomites. These so-called best friends, and even some of your family, turned really nasty towards you, right? Did things you'd never think they'd do to you. I know it happened to me. I can empathise with you. But I wouldn't change a thing. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set ye free. And it did. It made me freer than I've ever been in my life. And it's all rooted in knowing that God exists. That's the beauty of this world. All these lies, they did it all to hide him. Him who is most powerful. Him who can go back and change time. He can go back right through history, grabbing every single pedophile, every single one of you. Before you even get near those little children, he'll just take you out the game so you can't harm them. That's the power of God. Helen Fisher, back file. It's not there. Let's see if he's got walking pics. Let me go back one because I like the big headshot. There it is. Walking. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe a stair. Now it's upwards. I can't even see it anyway. Yeah, it's not happening. Oh, yeah, it's not square. Dang it, he's dancing as well. Yeah, it's not there. Oh, maybe. What's that? No, he's standing. That's no good. Dancing again. Still no good to me. He looks like Heidi Klum. That's what I thought it was for a second. Not quite as tall as Heidi, but there you go. Dude look like a lady. And this is what they've done to the world. They've dressed men up in drag. And real natural bio women are jealous of this person. They want to be like this person. They mimic them. They wear. I'm no better getting the haircuts like them, getting clothes like them, talking like them. There's no gates. We're done. Oh, hang on. He gave us. Oh no. There's no gates. We're done. Next. Karel Gott. Karel Gott is a Czechoslovakian singer, considered the most successful male singer in Czechoslovakia. Look at those eyes. Women's eyes staring outwards. Images. Is that him when he was younger? Let's have a proper look at him. Soft eyes, tiny dentures, beautiful lips, small mouth, sloping jawline. I quite like that one, I guess. That's an easy skull check, that is. Such a small skull. Right, gaits. If you've got any. That's a nice 5 head. It grew as he got older, lot. The receding hairline, the testosterone, bald in a woman. Is that your son or your husband? I don't know, but the shoulders of the Hulk. Hulk smash! He's a big fella, isn't he, that one? Let's go back. Carol Gott is me target. Let's see if she's got any gaits. No relation to John Gotti. Noddy. John Gotti. Oh, look at that egghead. Look at that one there. Look at that one there. No passing, right? No passing whatsoever. There she is, this little girl with a buck teeth. No passing on that one at all. This one has got wider eyes, look. Call it a regional variation, but still no brow bone. Coffee bean shaped. Let's go back one. From there, Carol Gott. We're looking for gaits. Oh, I thought it was done. Ain't got no gates. Walking. Oh. No, that'll do. Just search. Because there aren't any. I knew there wasn't anyway. Let me just put that space in there. I'm not going to find out, is it? Oh, maybe. Oh, I just can't see it. Is that a clear picture? Yeah, that is in line. It's just too rotten a picture for me to see clarification on it. It's definitely in line. It's just not clean. That's the only one. That is the only one. We're buggered. I can't be bothered. Next. Peter Alexander. 2 first names. Peter Alexander in Australia's leading sleepwear. Right, I'm going to put that one in and see what happens. Still nothing. Peter Alexander, Australia. I've still got nothing. And I've wasted my life. Next. Ivo Amulik. Actor. Croatia. Images. He looks like Brian May. I'm seeing Brian May. Soft eyes. I'm seeing Bob Geldof as well. Is that him? Who's that? Ivo Amulik. That can't be. That's got to be his mother, surely. Look at the state of that. Women are widest in the hairline. Look at that. Lego. Where is it? There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Lego haircut. And we're done. Ivo Amulik. Let's go back one, because that's no good to me. Slanted. Let's see if his gates first. Oh. Is that you there? It is. That's a nice mince, but I can't see it. That's a shame. Oh, we're out of pictures. Ivo Amulik. Walking. La 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 la. Yeah, we're done. See you later, Ivo. Next. Christine Leahy. I don't know how you say it. God bless me, I don't really care. Images. Open. Paste. Helen Fisher. Buy. Paste. Searching. Is an American television host, former sports reporter. Images. Image. We've got a Getty seal straight away. We know it's a dude, right? As soon as you see that, you've got a dude. Whatever you're looking at is the opposite. It's a little bit small. That one's pretty close to a 50-50. It's a little bit small. Nice track here on show. 50-50 me, come on. It's just a little bit big. That's too big. Do you know what? I think I'll take that as your 50-50. Male, rectangular shape, far apart eyes, deep set with brow bone, wide ass cheekbones, big smile, low set ear look, square jaw, strong trachea, even though it's been shaved. That's the man. Final answer. Backfire, what you saying? Still searching. We're going to go gate shopping with Christine whilst that carries on searching, and we'll see if we've already done it. Boys with boobs on YouTubes. Oh, what was that? Was that a penis? Shiny dress. No, it was his hand. Never mind. Whoa. She-Hulk. Look at the state of that. Do you think I'm sexy and you want my body? No thanks, mate. Taxi for Poncho. Uber for Poncho. I'd run a mile. When Andrew Tate was asking his listeners, young and old, if you knew that Hulk Hogan was a woman and Megan Fox was a man and was a 10 out of 10, you'd sleep with Megan Fox, right? That's what, you know, these perverted thoughts that they put in normal people's heads. Oh, we're done. Walking. Yep, we're done. There's no pics. Peter, next. Bink. Wench Meyer, if that's how you say it. German, known as Wenka Wench. She's a wench, Peter. Is that him now? He's got a big head and big teeth, deep set eyes. He looks like someone. I can't think who it is. Roseanne Barr. No, is it Roseanne I'm seeing? It might be Roseanne I'm seeing. I don't know what I'm saying. Is that him as a young dude? He had big tutty pegs, didn't he? What's wrong with his face there? Why is all the bottom of his face white? Did someone play a trick on him whilst he was sunbathing? Let's go back again. I quite like that as your 50-50. Rectangle shaped eyes, massive teeth, large, low set ears, square jaw, strong neck, shaved down apple. Let's go gate shopping with Wench. Wencher, Venka. I don't know how you say his name. I don't really care. Oof. Oof. Flat chested. It looks like Sally Fields there. Reminds me of Sally Fields. Mr. Sally Fields. Is that him in a bikini? Oh, it is. With an FTM. Draped around an FTM. Uh-oh. Houston. Psst, we've got a shoulder problem. Size of that shoulders. You gotta be kidding me. That's a beast. It's a rugby player. That's not a German singer. Let's carry on. Uh-oh. Brace yourselves. Oh, it almost is. It's just, it is. Awooga! Dive! Captain Torpedoes in the underwear. He's bulging. I want to say it's Bush, but I know it's not. Widest. Beep, 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 beep. Above the crotch, mate. You see it here, look. Widest. Above the crotch, mate. Yeah, he's packing. The dude's definitely packing. It's not as clear as some of the ones we've seen. I found, you see, on Facebook, I couldn't post these pictures, but on Twitter, not a problem. Not on Twitter, not a problem. Oh my gosh! That reminds me of Princess Diana. Daryl Hannah, look at the state of that neck. You have got to be kidding me. I'll be taking that picture. If you can't see that's a dude in makeup, I can't help you. Look at the neck on it. That thing there could bend iron bars around its neck. Deep set male. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like the male version of Jerry Seinfeld in a blonde wig. That is a dude. That is seriously a dude. Oh, look at this. Remember this guy? This girl, you mean? Looks like the Jezebel. I remember these guys. The Hills Angels. They're not men, Peter. Yes, they are. Every single last motherfucking one of them is a man. Look at the size of those feet. You gotta be kidding me. Benny Hill and her men in stockings. Blokes used to get titillated. I used to get titillated by them lot running round with Benny Hill trying to grab men's asses in fishnet stockings. It's screwed up. The world's sick. Oh, look, don't I like to tell you the truth, look. Benny Hill in drag, being himself, duping delight there, look. She's literally loving it, look. I'm a real lady. And he did it over and over again, look. Showing that he is a woman, small-faced. You see, that's where we get you, lot. All these people have got big faces. All these women have got bigger faces than Benny Hill. What's big about Benny Hill is the meathead, the egghead. That's the only thing that's big. The face is squashed and small, look. Fat men still have big faces. Where was I? What was I going to show you? Oh, yeah. Today was Sausage Saturday. I think I'm going to call it Sausage Saturday from now on. We started off with Kevin Costner and his husband, who's clearly got a penis. Wooga! We're looking at Kevin Costner's husband, who has definitely got something hiding in his underwear. It's Photoshop. I don't care what you say. Go into photo forensics, slap it in there and see what you get back. If you stroke it, it will come. Very good. Let's go back. And then Bo Derek. Apparently, this one had the figure of a 10. A perfect body. What, for a woman? You think a perfect body for a woman is with a penis? I think you need some more biology lessons, folks. Bink. There's Tyler, South African, with his dick on display, look. This isn't by chance. When he turned around, I got even bigger shot, look. It reminded me of a dog and his balls. Right, come back. And then finally, of course, we got Steffi Graf. Huge penis on show. Next, Svetlana. What is that? Whatever that is, that's not being tucked away ever, is it? That widest beep 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 above the crotch, mate. It's a dude. Final answer. Sigourney Weaver in Alien. Every single person missed this shot on Alien. That's terrified by the fake alien in the movie. Not one of them watched it or paid attention to the fact that Sigourney Weaver has got an alien in his underwear. Sausage, anyone? And my final piece de resistance is Taylor Swift. If you jumble up his name, you get Royal Twit. Showing his penis off on the beach. Ding dong. I think you'll find, Peter, that is the mon pubis. I think you'll find that is a penis. It's nothing like a mon pubis. A mon pubis is a bone. It's a bone and it doesn't look like a penis. It's the mon pubis. I love it when they get upset and they have to add their own little comment in. But who gives a rat's ass? This is the world you live in, right? Men have got boobs. And women have not. That's the world we live in. And it doesn't matter which skull we put the original skulls on, they fit beautifully. Can you hear me at the back? Get rid of that and come back to this. I'm seeing it. It's not a bush. It's not a bush. That is a tucked penis. Till the cows come home. I think we'll take that picture. We'll zoom in on it. And we're done. Oh, no, we're not. We ain't got gates. Wait a second. Is this the same person? That's the same person. Wenker, I've seen you wiener. They should have called him Wiener and not Wenker. I'm a wanker. I'm a wanker. It does me good like it bloody well should. I'm a wanker. I'm a wanker, and I'm always pulling my pud. I've a big un. My dad used to play that to us as kids. We used to think it was hilarious because he was swearing, walking. I was saying wanker, by the way. I'm a wanker. I'm a wanker. And it does me good like it bloody well should. Yeah, there's no gates. See you later, wanker. Wanker. Winker. Whatever. Josipa Plesic is best known under her former name, Josipa Rimac, Croatian politician. Images. Wait, have I done this one? Copper. Post. Josipa. Searching. Whilst it searches, we're going to track down his gate if he's got one. I'll tell you what he has got. He's got a massive Adams. Look at the size of that trachea. That must be what, 3, maybe 4 inches across? Not the neck, the pipe, the windpipe. Square jaw as well. Let's go back one because I saw another picture. Where was it? No, not that one. What caught me eye? It was something else. Was it further down? It was something to do with the hand. Well, that's not bad anyway, is it? It wasn't that one, but the hand looked massive, whatever I was looking at. There. That's what I saw. The male neck, the male face, the deep-set rectangular eyes. What is wrong with yours in the background there? Houston, psh, we have a problem. Look at the size of that hand. If that slapped you, it would claw buff you right into next week. Oh my gosh. Tell me you can't see that. It looks like Patricia Stern. It looks like you, Patsy. That was much taller. No, actually, it just looks tall in that picture. It's actually not so tall, look. There's a tall woman. Average size man, I guess. Josipa. Yeah, he's got no gates. Let's go back to your face. Beast. He is an absolute beast of a man. Look at that. That is not going to fool anyone, is it? He looks like a weightlifter. He does. He looks like a bodybuilder. Do you pick up 220 pounds, friend? Let's go walking and see if we can't spit roast him for you. Oh, we might have him. I didn't think we was going to get him. But that is a perfect male gate. 1. So is that. Number 2. That's no good. That one's no good. That one's nice. 3. So is that one. 4. One more. And if that's you there, and it is, we're done. Mincy. Look at that silk suit. When's the last time you wore a silk suit, Poncho? I ain't never worn a black shiny suit like that. Look at these 2 kipper feet as well. We're done. Josipa Rimac fails forensics. It's a dude, baby. It's a dude. As far as I'm concerned, it's game over. And it has been for a long time. About 1,000 celebrities I knew it was game over from. But here we are, 20,000 celebrities in. And we know it's all of them. There's nothing they can do to stop that secret from being out. The club is not a secret. The club is not a secret at all. It's how you get into that club, which is the secret. Let's go back. We'll take that one. Oh, I've got that one. I just need your big old man face then, don't I? Let's go back again. Let's find one. Yeah, I like that one. It's alright. That one's alright as well. I like that one best of all. We'll take that one as your male face. It's a little bit big, but I'll take it. Save image. We're done. What's his name? Josipha Rimac fails forensics. Next. Mel Gibson's boobs. Oh, we're at the end. I think we're at the end. Oh, we are at the end. Perfect. There you go, boys and girls. What time is it? It's 10:15. Right, okay. I'm going to go play some Call of Duty. We're back tomorrow, Sunday night, and I think tomorrow we're going to go back. You can ask me for any request you want, and we're going to do it. And I'll do it quicker than Next Wex. I'll do it quicker than Simon Woods. It'll be over in seconds for some of these people. The speed I'm going to make videos at. But we've got to make 20,000 of them. So I hope you sat nicely for the next 6 years. And until tomorrow, sweet dreams, boys and girls. God's got a message for you. He wants you to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching, listening and understanding. School checkers and forensic students from around the world, good night and God bless. Bye.